HowToPayMyVet.com. Sponsored by Check and Go.
Go to checkngo.com for details. Have to pay with Check and Go.
Hi, my name is Stuart from HowToPayMyVet.com, and I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about Rimadyl for dogs. Rimadyl is a pain medication specifically marketed towards dogs. Chances are that if you have Rimadyl, that your vet has already recommended it to you. But I'm still going to say this to begin with, just in case. Basically, if your dog is suffering from pain, you want to make sure that whatever is causing the pain is on its way to be fixed. So if the reason they're suffering from pain is that they've had a surgery, that's, they're healing, and you're trying to help them feel better as they heal, so you're okay there. But if the reason that you're trying to get them pain medication is that you see that they're in pain and you don't know why they're in pain, you want to take them to the vet. If you see that they're in pain when they're chewing, or if they're not eating very much, giving them pain medication may allow them to kind of force their way through the pain. But if they have a tooth infection or something of that nature, that's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse, and you're actually making it much worse for your dog just getting them pain medication instead of going out there and getting the problem fixed. And then you can give them pain medication to help them, or give them pain medication in the day that it takes for you to take them to the vet. But you want to get them to the vet as soon as possible if they're in pain. But Rimadyl is specifically made for dogs. Your vet may actually tell you to give your dog Tylenol or human medication, or they may tell you to use Rimadyl, which is, as I said, specifically for dogs, so it's a lot of times a lot easier to give them. They actually make them in liver flavor, for instance, which is a lot easier to get a dog to eat than Tylenol, which unless your dog is the kind of dog that will eat anything that you give them or anything that hits the floor, a lot of times it's very hard to get your dog to try to eat one of those, or whatever the dosage is, which actually reminds me of the second point that I want to make, which is that Rimadyl is made for dogs, but that doesn't mean that you can just give it to them without doing your research or without talking to someone about how much to give them, because it's just as easy to give your dog too much pain medication with Rimadyl as it is with Tylenol or whatever pain medication that you want to give your animal to help them relieve their pain. Dogs are much smaller than humans, so it's much easier for them to overdose, for you to accidentally give them too much of the medication and cause a much worse problem than maybe the one that they already suffer from. If you're interested in Rimadyl, they have a website, but you also probably want to talk to your vet about your options. My name is Stuart. Thank you for watching.
HowToPayMyVet.com. Helpful advice for pet owners. Sponsored by Check and Go.